What is up, guys? It's Mike here, and today we have an awesome package from the Monster Jam Superstore. Alright guys, here it is. This truck, or this case, this package actually, I've been waiting so long for it. This package was originally supposed to come to me on April 24th. Now, I know a lot of you guys haven't received your package yet. There's been a complete, I don't know if it's like a disaster with the UPS or United States Postal Service or FedEx or whatever the case may be, but yeah, it's finally here. Today is May 3rd, and it finally took some time to get here, but finally it is here. So this, as you guys can tell right here on the, the coding, it is the 1/64 scale Monster Jam OCD Meltdown truck. Now it says M, not too sure, and it has 12 pieces in it. So this box is straight from the Superstore. This is a complete full case of the OCD Meltdown truck, and there should be 12 pieces in this case. Now, this did take a while to get here. I do not know why. It seems like I'm not the only person having some issues with this. It seems like a lot of people in New Jersey, somewhere on the East Coast, I don't know. I mean, this, when I called them, because like I said, this was originally supposed to come on April 24th. So for a while after that, it actually said if you have the tracking number and you try to track it, it said that it was lost or it was pending. So I called the United States Postal Service, I called FedEx, and they actually told me that the package was lost in the warehouse, which is never a good sign, and that it was just pending till further notice. Now, my tracking number and everything actually never updated for a while, so it was kind of scary, but here it is, May 3rd, finally got it. Now moving on to the next thing. So the next question is, why did I get a full case, 12 pieces of the OCD Meltdown truck? Now, as you guys know, and you guys do follow me and everything in my videos, I do collect 2 of every truck. One truck I open, that's in the loose collection, that's the truck that's going to be in the race videos, all that, and basically, yeah. The other truck, I usually keep the best card, keep it in the card collection, and it basically is just there. And the reason why I got 12 pieces and a whole case for this is, one, because I wanted this to sell really good, because I really like the fan appreciation, whatever you want to call it, trucks. I think this is something that Spin Master should continue doing, and judging by how fast this was selling at the time when it got released, hopefully this isn't the only one. Maybe someone else in the community can get voted or something like that, maybe next year. I'd really like to see something like this continue. I think it's a cool idea, I think it's awesome, and I think it's a good way for Spin Master to basically give back to the community, to have a fan-inspired truck to actually be made by Spin Master. I think that's really cool. So I really wanted that to sell on top of that. Also, I wanted to get a case because I just had a feeling that these are going to sell pretty quick, and I know a lot of people, especially when people were ordering these when these got released on the Superstore, some people actually couldn't order them, and it kind of glitched out and said that, hey, there was no more left, or they sold too quick and they had to update, and it was just like a big issue. So the main reason is there's 12 pieces in here, and actually 3 of them I'm actually going to keep. And like I said, one truck is going to be a open truck, one that I'm going to review. The second truck I'm actually going to keep in my card collection. And the third truck, if you guys have these protectors for your trucks or anything like this, I would definitely like to send one to Ryan and have him sign it. I think that would be pretty cool, and maybe even send the same truck once he sends it or signs it. Maybe send it to Tyler as well, because he did create the design for the truck. So having them both sign it on one card and then just basically seal it in one of these protectors, that would be kind of cool. So even though this truck is the OCD Meltdown, you gotta give credit to Tyler. I mean, the truck design is awesome and all that as well. So that'd be kind of cool to have both of them sign one card and basically keep it. I think that would be kind of sick. But yeah, enough talking. Let's figure out what's actually in this box, how this is packed. I am really curious because a lot of the posts I've been seeing is the Superstore has really stepped up their game, and everything seems to be coming in these packages nicely packed, basically everything. So, let's crack this thing open and take a look at the first ever fan-inspired truck. First time I'm ever going to see it in person, so I can't wait. And hopefully there's 12 in here. That'd be kind of funny if there's not, but I think it's a full case. Alright guys, so the moment of truth. We got the trusty scissors out, and I'm actually really excited. So this is kind of cool. So like I said, there's 12 trucks in here. There should be 12 trucks in here. And for the people that couldn't get one or you don't have one, like you know, I love to give back to the community. A lot of you guys see me do trades on the Facebook page and everything. So if you guys did not or were not fortunate enough to get one of these and you need one, I am going to have 8 other ones available for trades or whatever the case may be, because I did get a couple for some other collectors. Alright, so here is this. This is my little packing slip. Wow, so today is May 3rd and I ordered these on April 19th. So it did take some time getting here, but that's mainly because of the post service or post office. I don't know what they were doing. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is we're actually going to move the camera up, and this is how these things are packed. I'm going to move that. Look at that. Wow. Alright, so they actually packed them very nice. Look at this. Alright, so you definitely see the green tires in there. This is going to be exciting. So I'm going to pull some out, put the camera back down here, and we're going to pull one truck out, or at least attempt to. Now these are actually really nice how they pack this. Oh, look at this. It even comes out like little things right here. Alright, so let's take one truck out. Here it is. And just if you guys were curious on how a case of these were packed, wow, they even got the little plastic down there. Pretty good. Monster Jam Superstore definitely stepped it up here packing these things. And if you guys wanted to see what I was pulling out, it's this right here. So those come right out and you just pull out the whole truck. Very nice. Very nicely packed, actually. Very nicely done. Good work on that, Superstore. So now let's move all this out of the way and take a look at the truck. Alright guys, and here it is. We got 2 out of the 12 trucks out of the packaging, or out of the box if you will. And this is pretty cool. I love this truck, man. This is pretty cool. I cannot wait to actually open this and review it. But here it is. 1 out of 5,000 of the Monster Jam OCD Meltdown truck. And this is just so cool to actually see and actually hold it. This is pretty cool. I can only imagine what Taylor and Ryan actually think with this, because it's pretty cool to see something that you created, something that you designed. And you know, when I was little and everything, you know, customizing NASCARs and putting them into like iRacing and NASCAR 09 and stuff like that was something so cool. And to actually have something that you designed and it's in a toy form, and it's not just a custom truck that like there's only one in the world, it's actually mass produced and a limited edition that other people can buy and enjoy, is really cool. I mean, I cannot wait to dive into the review with this. But this is it, and this was the unboxing of it. So pretty cool. I like everything about this, and I'm actually going to save all my comments for the review, which I'm going to get to in a little bit here. But yeah, first... So yeah, I love it when the camera dies and I'm making a video. But yeah, so what we're going to do now is I'm actually going to review these. I'm actually going to take these out. I'm going to take out all 12 of them, see what one is the worst damage. Now the packaging is actually very good. As you see on this card, there's actually no creases, there's no bends. The card is perfectly straight. So I got to give big tips to I guess the Monster Jam Superstore. They really packed this really well. This is actually one of their best packing jobs, and I'm actually really happy with that, because this truck, there's only 1 out of 5,000, and I think now we're under about 1,000 maybe even less than that. Maybe I would say around 600 or 700 left on the Superstore. So if you guys don't have one of these, I highly recommend getting it. Even if you're I would say if you're a hardcore collector, you have to have this. It's definitely something new and original and something pretty cool, and I really hope this trend continues with a truck that can be fan-made or fan-expired in the future. And it's just something really cool to have as a community. But yeah, I can't wait to open this one, or I'm going to open whatever card looks the worst. But if you guys need one, now, I know it's been an issue. I'm not going to be one of those guys that throw these things up on eBay for like 60 bucks, which is insane. Some of you guys do know me. Some of you guys know I traded with some of you. And if you need one, I have 8 left as of this filming of this video. There's 8 left that I have. If you guys want one, don't be scared to write down in the comments. Don't be scared to send a message to me on Facebook. I am willing to trade or even help out if you guys just need it, you know. So it's all about giving back and everything. And yeah, these things are pretty cool. So I'm going to take all these out. I'm going to see what ones are the worst ones. And I will see you guys in my next video when I go into a in-depth review on I guess the Monster Jam OCD Meltdown. I was going to say the first ever fan-expired or fan-inspired. I don't even know what to call it. It's just something so cool, dude. It really is. But with that being said, hopefully you guys got yours in the mail. I don't know what's going on with the post office. It's been kind of wacky lately. But if you guys haven't got it, I was close to giving up hope. I was actually going to go to the Teterboro storage or faculty or whatever and see if I can find it and see if they can give it to me there, but luckily it did come today. And yeah, so I can't wait to review this thing and see what it's all about. So I will see you guys in another video very shortly. So guys, I just want to say real quick before I close out this video, here is all of the OCD Meltdown trucks that I got today. And I just gotta say one last thing, only 2 cards in this whole thing came a little damaged. It's a little crease on this one, not bad, and then on this one right here, the corner is buckled up. But I gotta say, for the Monster Jam Superstore, they did an amazing job packing these things, and only 2 cards. That was it, only 2 cards, and they're not even that badly damaged. So Monster Jam Superstore definitely stepped up the game of packaging. Please keep that up. Please keep that being a trend, and I will see you guys very shortly.